Alright guys, welcome back. So, Mega Diancie EX. Now this deck has won a recent tournament, 2 days ago actually, on the 24th. Very interesting to see that Mega Diancie is actually still performing very good. 270 HP Diamond Coat reduces damage by 30. After obviously applying weaknesses and resistances. The attack is quite interesting. Garland Ray 120, discard up to 2 energy cards from this Pokemon, and this attack does 120 damage for each card you discarded this way. Now the strategy in this deck is very simple. Using Diancie as the main damage dealer, and then using Gardevoir to actually ramp up Diancie with the required energy. Now, the issue I'm seeing here in this deck is we're only playing a single copy of Diancie. I personally would have played it with 2. I'm also personally not really fond of Frillish. I would rather place Budew in there, but it is what it is. We're trying to cover up a tournament winning deck, and this deck has won the tournament, so it definitely has proven its worth. Now we're running here Munkidori. Obviously this one is part of the main engine of this deck, that whenever we receive any kind of damage counters, we can actually take up to 30 per turn and then move them onto a Pokemon of the opponent. Now the issue is here we do not really have any way of self-inflicting damage, which is somewhat difficult to deal with. Now it's not very easy to always use Munkidori's ability, like for example in the Frostlass Munkidori setup, right? That could be a difficult way to get around, because we then have to rely on our Pokemon surviving enemy attacks and then taking Munkidori's ability and using it for our purposes. With nowadays almost everything being able to one-shot everything, it's somewhat difficult sometimes. We're running Secret Box here, obviously. We're discarding 3 other cards from our hand and searching for a tool, support card, stadium card, and item card. Definitely a nice to have addition here. And yeah, let's actually see what this deck is capable of doing, right? We're here, standard mode, ranked. Let's do this. We're gonna try and talk you guys through everything. All right, first opponent. Right, we actually want to go first, to be honest. Going first would be nice. Okay, Tails. I'm assuming the opponent wants to go first, because going first lets us usually evolve first as well, which is nice. Obviously, considering you need the Pokemon on the field. We do have Munkidori, we do have Artisan, which is nice. We do have the basic energy as well, which we want, and Professor's Research. It's not a bad hand, to be honest. It's not really that bad. Gardevoir is going to be nice. Now, Gardevoir is able to actually, as often as we'd like during the turn, we can attach basic Psychic energy from our discard pile to a basic Psychic Pokemon. Now, this is the only way to ramp up the damage on our own Pokemon. Okay, I can already see it's a difficult matchup. We're playing against Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario Hariyama is very, very tough to beat. Very tough. Probably my most favorite deck currently as well. Yeah, this one's heavy. Okay, he already played Gravity Mountain. Sure, we do have another Munkidori there. We're gonna throw out Artisan, utilize its ability, search for a basic Pokemon. We're gonna bring Ralts to the field. You know what? We're gonna give the energy here. Ultra Ball wouldn't be too bad, actually. So we can actually set another card. You know what? We're gonna do this. And, oh yeah, nice. Mega Diancie. Bringing it onto the field. Professor's Research, very good. We do have Secret Vessel here. We do not need Clefairy EX. Now, Clefairy EX is pretty much a counter against, what's it called? Against Dragapult EX. Pretty much that's all it is, right? It's nothing else. Earthen Vessel would not be a bad choice if you want to get energy. Secret Box allows us to actually discard. But you know what? We're going to set Bravery Charm here for now. And we're going to end our turn. let's see what the opponent's going to do now. Because we need to evolve Ralts. Fighting Gong is going to allow him to search for a basic fighting Pokemon and fighting energy. Lunar Stone is there. He needs Soul Rock as well in order to use its ability, which he can get now thanks to Artisan. There he has it. Soul Rock isn't bad as well with 70 damage for a single fighting energy. Not bad for a basic non-EX Pokemon, to be honest. Yeah, alright. I see where he's going. He's ramping up Riolo. That means he's going for Mega Lucario. If Mega Lucario comes out the next turn, he's gonna do 130 damage at least. Okay, he has it already now. There is. Yep, as expected, Mega Lucario is taking us out. Fighting energy. Come on then. Come on then. Secret box is going to be nice. With Earthen Vessel, what we're going to do now is we're going to basically grab a hold of our psychic energies. Let's see what the opponent's going to do here. He's attacking. Sure, he does have one on his discard pile. He's going to be able to attach the fighting energy to a Pokemon on his bench. The good thing is Lucario has psychic weakness, so we are in an advantage here, if you may say so. Brillish, very nice. We're gonna use Artisan here, grabbing ourselves another Ralts. Don't really need Frillish, to be honest, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the energy, damage counters here, placing it on his Mega Lucario. Let's go for Earthen Vessel. Let's get rid of Clarify AX. We do not need it. Grab ourselves 2 Psychic Energies. Go for Arven. Let's see. We do have Rare Candy. That's nice. And Technical Machine Evolution isn't also too bad. You know what? Consider we could actually throw it out there as well. Wouldn't be a bad choice. We can evolve another Pokemon there. That's actually nice. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how we want to do this. Right. We're going to evolve our Gardevoir now. Gardevoir is set. We're going to give Munkidori one of them. And then, yeah, we're going to use the ability Evolution here. Bring Kirlia onto the field. Munkidori is pretty much done for anyways. Since he's going to die this turn, we do have one basic Psychic Energy then in our discard pile. Diancie is able to one-shot his Lucario the turn after. And since we have one Psychic Energy on our hand and one on the discard pile, then we're going to be able to defeat his Lucario within an instant. Let's see what he does. Makuita. Oh, if he plays Hariyama now, it's tough, because then he can actually switch in one of our Pokemon. Would it be too nice? That wouldn't be too nice. Yeah, okay, he's coming in with Hariyama. Let me guess. Who is he picking out? Diancie? Okay, he's grabbing Munkidori, actually. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, actually. Yeah, let's see. We need another Psychic Energy, actually. Because I actually wanted to get him to retreat, so we can actually profit of the energy in our discard pile. He's grabbing himself another Lucario, another Riolo, by the way. Mega Lucario should be able to attack now. If he's given his Lucario and... okay, what happened? Why did you concede? Why? Alright, that was a weird one. Let's go for another one. I didn't even manage to attack or anything right there. He just literally conceded without any hesitation. Okay, heads, nice. We're going to be able to start first. Yes, we want to go first. Let's see what we're working with. We do have a good setup here. Mew EX and a Diancie. That's actually pretty good. Mew has 0 retreat cost. And also lets us draw cards thanks to restart. We're gonna ramp up Mega Diancie now with energy. For now, anyways. We do have Iono and we do have Earthen Vessel. We're gonna discard one of our basic energies for Earthen Vessel, utilize it. Or no, wait a minute. We're gonna stick with Earthen Vessel for now. Let's actually see what we can draw. Yeah, 1 second. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to be able to actually gain a lot of energy, a lot of cards right there. Let's go with this one. Grabbing ourselves 2 energy cards for now. Next turn, at least we can attack, and we're going to end our turn. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. We were playing against End's Zoroark. Very disgusting deck, actually, because he always utilizes the attacks of his benched Pokemon. Unfortunately for us, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have Zoroark on the field yet, which is nice. Oh, we do have Monkey Dory there. But I want to set up Ralts, actually. Ralts is actually the thing we want to set up. We're not going to do Iono now because we want to utilize Gardevoir in the next turn. So it's actually pretty good for us. We're gonna get rid of 1 and we're doing 120 damage. That's actually an awesome start right there. I do hope he doesn't throw out an Iono because we have a perfect setup. We have energy on our hand. We are able to... Oh, yeah, now he has it. Zoroark is there. He needs 2 dark type energies on that one to utilize an attack of his benched Pokemon. Fezan DPT EX, he's gonna be able to draw 3 cards. The item card ends PP up is helping. Unfair Stamp. I hate you. I hate you so much. Professor's Research is good though. Unfair Stamp was just literally unfair just now. That was just horrible that he did that one. We do have Mew. Mew is gonna help us with restart. Yeftal, he's not gonna be able to utilize any attacks on the field. We need to get rid of Zekrom actually. He's switching out his Pokemon. As expected, Yeftal is pretty much usually the sacrifice you're willing to make anyways. We do have Kirlia. We're just gonna throw it out. Okay, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Bravery Charm. Fezan DPT EX onto the field. We do not need these 2 just now. Let's quickly think about it. Bravery Charm. We do actually... You know what? We're gonna do this one. We're just gonna do this one. Monkey Dory onto the field. Like so. Bravery Charm right there. And let's grab ourselves with restart. 2 more cards. Nice. We have Iono the next turn. That's actually good. We can't attack just now, unfortunately. But we're gonna end our turn. His maximum damage potential is 250. So we're gonna take 220. He does have Zoroark on the field now. Budew is not gonna be able to use it. Iono is gonna be good. Now, he does want to always draw cards. The thing about Zoroark, he's gonna be able to draw 2 cards and throw 1 away. It's always the same kind of story with this kind of deck. Lily's Determination allows him to draw 8 cards now, since he has 6 prize cards. Ah, yes. He's retreating now, using Zekrom's ability to attack my Mega Diancie. Now, the thing is, he doesn't have any resistances. This is good. It could have been the case that he has resistance against our ability. Now, the problem again here is we do not have much psychic energies in our discard pile, which is bad. Alright, we do have Kirlia. That's actually good. Let's go for Iono. Oh, we should have gone for Mew first. Sure. The issue now is we can actually go with this one. Yeah, let's get rid of I'm not too sure if I want to get rid of Professor Turo. Actually, I don't really want to get rid of him. The thing is, he would have been perfect because we can now put one random Pokemon on from the field onto our hand. Counter Catcher is the way to go there. And we're gonna grab... No, we're not grabbing you. We're grabbing Gardevoir. Gardevoir is here. We're gonna utilize Restart. Another Lily's Determination, unfortunately. I would have liked to have a Dark-type energy. But... Yes, 20. Alright. We're gonna be able to one-shot his Zoroark this turn, at least. Or no, wait, we're doing 240, so he is 250, 260, sure. Next turn, Zoroark is going to die, unless he retreats it. He needs to retreat, unless, if he doesn't do it, his Zoroark is gone for. And then we need the rescue item card in order to retrieve our Diancie. This is very unfortunate just now, very unfortunate. But this is also one of the reasons I personally do not really like this deck. I feel like Diancie has not very high damage potential. If you compare it to somebody like Mega Lucario or Frostlass, where the damage ceiling is extremely high, I feel like in this deck you are relying too much on Munkidori in order to dish out more damage. Your maximum damage is at 280 capped per turn. You're not going to be able to do anything else, which kind of sucks. I see where this is going. He's not going to be able to attack this turn, so we are surviving. Or is he coming forth? He's coming forth again with Zoroark. Being able to one-shot our Diancie now. Oh, this is bad. We do have Fezan DPTX. This is going to help us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Night Joker. Gardevoir is down. This is horrible. Worst possible card to choose, actually. Coming forth with Mega Lucario is actually not bad now. If... Okay, we do have Rare Candy. Do you know what? We could actually survive this. Yo. You know what? We're gonna do this one. Adrena Brain. Yep. Choosing this one. There is 20 damage on this bro. And there... Okay, right. We need to only select one Pokemon. Zoroark is down. Now we're gonna use Professor Turo. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's actually pretty good. Let's actually do this one. We're saving our Pokemon right there. Giving him... Do you know what? Let's give him Mew for now. Throwing out this guy and this guy. And then we're going to end our turn. We actually survived that one very neatly. Now the issue is... the issue again is going to be with his Zoroark. Now, he needs... If he defeats Mew now, he's going to be able to draw 2 more prize cards. I do feel like turn after, he's going to use Boss's Order to actually fish out my Fazan DPTEX. I'm pretty sure of it, but we'll see. We'll see. Huh. Yeftal is going to go back 100%. Iono, oh my goodness. Worst case for us. What are we drawing? Okay. Gardevoir is good. Gardevoir is actually very good here. Go on then. Team Rocket's Watchtower is of no use within this match right now. since there is no colorless Pokemon. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, he's actually poisoned. This is good. He's going to use Zekrom's attack. Mew is down. Unfortunately, he has 2 points to go to win. Yeah, this is tough. Diancie onto the field. We do have Ralts. We're gonna evolve. Flip the script. 3 cards. We do have Dark type energy again. This is good. This is good. We can win this one, actually. We can win this one. We can win this. Let's do this one. Grabbing ourselves Psychic Energy. We do have Psychic Energy on our discard pile. Psychic Embrace. This is going to be big. 20 damage. And another 20 damage. And do you know what? Let's do another one. So then, using Adrena Brain, we got it 2 times. That's already enough to one-shot his Pokemon, but we're setting another one on top of it. Like so. Now he's got the damage, which is good for us. And we could actually go with Iono, making him lose out 2 cards. We're losing out 1 as well, but we're good actually. Pretty decent. And then we're one-shotting his Zoroark. Boom. Easy. Easy money. Easy money. He has nothing ready right now. Very nice. Regardless of what comes to the field, now we can one-shot it. Since he doesn't have Zoroark now ready, we're going to be able to win this match. Even if he chooses to do boss's order and cause one of our Pokemon to go back to the bench. Pretty much done for. Very well played. Very, very well played. He's going to be able to draw cards with Fezan DPTEX, flip the script, 3 cards drawn. He could use Peacheruns to switch in and out, but this doesn't help him at all. He could use Yevtal's Clutch. Yes, he does boss's order and then forces my Pokemon to stay on the field. That's the way it is. Okay. If we can draw... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. We need Stretcher. That's it. And you know what? We could get a tool, but it doesn't really matter. We can win this easy. Like so. Gardevoir onto the field. And that's it. We're gonna... GG. What a match. What a match. He didn't want none of this heat. So he actually thought he had me in a tight spot, but we actually recovered pretty good. Now, Mega Diancie isn't bad per se. It's not really one of my favorites, to be honest. But yeah, as you've seen, the biggest clutch card here was actually Professor Turo's Scenario. This actually helped us survive. So ideally having 2 of those in the deck would probably be better if you're playing one Diancie. Now, it could be very unlucky in a scenario where Diancie is maybe clutched up in your prize cards. That's something that could happen. So then you're literally stuck with using Gardevoir as your main damage dealing character Pokemon with Munkidori alongside it. You could eventually set up 3 Munkidoris with Dark Energy and utilize them. But yeah, it's a tough one. I'm going to leave this here for you guys. This deck definitely has proven its worth, since winning a tournament is not a small thing to take into consideration. And yeah, let me know down below in the comment sections what you think about it. As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.